Okay, we're going to begin. So that's JF, Frankie, come on out here with me, bud. And this is a special night for us. Every year we add people or persons to our honor roll, and it's become a nice tradition. And if you take a look down there, there's some great baseball players. And this year, we're very proud to introduce JF, Jean-Francois, Frankie Neveu to you all as a candidate for our honor roll. JF pitched for the Ironmen from 2006 through 2019. One of the best and most consistent pitchers in Ironman history. JF is second in pitching wins with 44 in the regular season and 9 in the playoffs. He also won 3 games at the Canadian Championships. Perhaps his most memorable performance was the one-hit shutout he pitched here in 2019, which many of you people witnessed, where we had a game that wasn't that big a game, and all of a sudden the whole ballpark and the whole community was breathing and sighing with every pitch that Frankie threw, and he went down to 2 outs in the I think it was the 5th or 6th. It was a 10-run roll game, and with 2 outs he just needed one more strike. Hitter hit a line drive to right field. Devin made a dive at it. It got by him. They scored a run. Frankie ended up with a one-hitter in his last major game at Ironman Field. He did pitch after that, but that's the one we all remember the most. So we'll recognize him for that. As far as awards go, Frankie, in addition to his 53 wins, is second in strikeouts. In the New Brunswick Senior League, he is 5th all-time in victories and strikeouts. He won the league top pitcher award in 2011 and 2014. He was an all-star in 2011, 14, and 60. And a bit of a personal note, I remember many of his outstanding games, including the Nationals win here in 19 and 2 outstanding games in Newfoundland. Anyway, another performance I remember here, and I'm not sure what year, maybe 2015, Frankie was pitching, and we were in the last inning. He pitched his heart out, and I went to the mound to bring him in, and I told him he was coming out. He kind of dropped his head, and he started off the mound, and all of a sudden there was this noise, and I'm sure you remember that, Frankie. But I grabbed him by the shirt and I said, "Listen for a minute." And that was, that night as he walked off the mound, might have been the largest single ovation I ever heard the Ironman faithful give to Frankie Neveu. He pitched an outstanding game that night. There are other things I could say. He never turned down a tough game. He wanted the ball whether he was rested or he wasn't rested. Okay? In any event, there's more. But this is enough for now. It is our pleasure to welcome JF Neveu to the Chatham Ironmen Honour Roll. Congratulations, Frankie. We'll get a picture of that, Darryl, Frankie. Darryl Matthews is making the presentation of a little gift to Frankie, and it's great to have Darryl here with us too. This facility is this beautiful facility we have. Much of it is thankful to the great work that Darryl has done. So we want to recognize him by having him make the presentation tonight. Also, we're now going to have a first pitch ceremony. And Frankie's going to throw to another honor roll great, John Saunders. So let's do that next. You got to catch it, Johnny. No pressure. A lot of us have seen this scene quite a bit. That big fella out on the hill and Johnny behind the plate. Hey! Attaboy, Frankie. So now we prepare to play the game, an important game with Fredericton. Frankie, we had Frankie to go down the left field line where his name is posted now on the Ironmen Honour Roll for some pictures, and we get ready to play the game. Thank you very much to everybody.